Hello everybody, Attitude is here. Today we are playing the Lancaster League Crisis at Call Center. This is the third part of the Lancaster League series. If you haven't seen my previous videos with the previous parts of the series, please do check them out so it makes more sense. Basically, I'm pretty sure the order is... It's going to be on screen, obviously. I'll put up like a little graphic, but it should be the entity exam, then O'Brien State Park, and then Crisis at Call Center, which is what we're playing now. Definitely do go check those playthroughs out. They will have some context as to what we're playing, but it's not necessary from what I've seen. You can piece together the story with what little context clues we get. Valerie is still missing. Perhaps we have to kick it up a notch. Ooh, a threat already. Oh my. If the cover-up of one death wasn't enough, how about multiple? Jesus. You know, the one you facilitated? Okay, so it looks like we are playing a villain for the series. FBI warning, the information conveyed through this debrief/training tape pertains to a prior investigation. It is imperative that agents refrain from viewing the material unless they possess the appropriate clearance and are under the direct supervision of an instructor. Any failure to comply with this directive will result in prosecution to the fullest extent possible under the Espionage Act of 1917. You have been warned. That is one hell of a way to start a game. My god. Yeah, I'm sure it's crazy as well. Case number 30-58-37. Tape purpose debrief. Date is there. Clearance TS. Type shit. Case entity. Entity capability test. Entity present. Status resolved. That seems good. BN call center. Case focuses on the events that transpired at the BN call center. Location is relevant except that the entity was detected 3 days before the event. Ooh, okay. The employees were not notified. Entity Research and Defense Task Force promptly set up wiretaps and social engineered access into security cameras and computers. Ashley Johnson, 31, was a single mother who worked at the call center and put in extra hours performing janitorial services. During the events, the entity selected her as a target, especially during the after hours. This tape focuses on the unprecedented interaction Johnson had with entity and services as a basis for future research into E139. I'm guessing that's the code name for the entity that we're using. That's also rather unfortunate. I mean, Ashley is it kind of sucks that she was picked as a victim. She was just trying to make ends meet as a single mother. That kind of sucks, but oh well. The chronological events of the entity capability test will begin, starting with the first time the entity was captured on film. Oh. Oh, camera 1. Oh! Oh, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's! Oh, we got a camera. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like FNAF. That's chill. Pause 1. No unusual activities. Wiretaps, cameras, and computer spyware operational. Subject begins after hour work. Subject went to computer to see nightly tasks. E. Oh! Oh, I can control her! Oh! This is so cool! Okay. Oh, this is actually such... You know what this reminds me of? Those old PlayStation 2 games where the angle is there's a fixed angle. It's not like a third-person POV that follows the player. Which computer do I go to? Is it this one? The spyware allowed access to what the subject was viewing before moving on to tasks. Escape. Oh, it's an email. Hey, Ashley, could you make sure to take out the security break room and storage room trash? I can't think of anything else so tonight will be a quick one. Thanks, James. Thanks, James. This is so trippy to, It's very difficult to control it, if that makes sense. I haven't played a game like this in a long, long time, where, the camera is fixed. What was it? The security and break room? Maybe it's down the hall. Yep, that's one of the trash can bags. And the other one should be... That looks like a closed off doorway. Okay. Maybe here? Oh. Nothing in here. Oh, the break room should be down here. Ah, here it is. Okay. That looks like the other trash. Yep. Now, where do I throw it away? Maybe the back door? Oh, okay. Those are some heavy bags, I will say that. I wonder what entity we're dealing with today. It's E136, so... I don't remember that designation from O'Brien State Park. Unless it's like an alternative to the Skinwalker, but I don't think we'll be dealing with two Skinwalkers in one, like... maybe we would be, but it feels like they might want to, liven it up a bit with different, you know, entities. Because there's like such a wide breadth of them. And again, we've already tackled the Skinwalker, and we've done the entity exam, so we know what kind of entities we're dealing with. Check out this. Yeah. Security, break room, and storage room. Ah, security. So we already did the break room and the storage room, so the security room has to be somewhere. Is that gate open? I swear that gate was closed before. Subject leads through front door with tasks being complete. Okay. I swear that gate was closed when we took out the break room and storage room trash. Weird. Oh well. I'm sure it's nothing. Pause to end of night 1. Subject finishes tasks and head home. This marks the first time the entity was captured on film. Subject remains unaware of entity. Picture 3, image of entity. I can't see shit. That is so low resolution. What is that supposed to be? Oh. This looks like more... Yeah, it just looks like more security camera footage. Oh, it looks like that alley gate thing has just been open all the time. Beginning of night 2. Entity has not been seen since previous night. No employees aware of presence of entity. Entity becomes more aggressive. Subject begins after hour work. Subject checks computer for their nightly task. Hey Ashley, could you start with the bathroom, trashes, meeting room, and entrance trash? Oh, and also the dishes. Check your email once you're done. I might think of something else. Thanks, James. Let me just double check. Bathroom, meeting room, and entrance. Okay, well, we could knock out the entrance, like, right now. It's a good thing that we can sprint from the get-go. This makes traversing the building a hell of a lot easier. I'm surprised I don't have a... Oh! What the fuck is that? Yo! What the hell? Is that a rake? Are we dealing with a rake? I think this might be a rake. I don't think it's a Wendigo or a Skinwalker. It's my money's on rake. That is fucking crazy. There's no way it just pops up like that. Let me just check again. So I did bathroom. Ah, meeting room. There it is. And then dishes. Last but not least, the dishes. Is that the trash can? It's a trash can. Nito burrito. He's away. It's the way she lobs it into the bin is just insane. Like, I get it as well. When I used to work at a fast food place, that's how I would throw the trash. Just fucking throw it. So, oh! I see it. I don't like this. I have to do the dishes right. Subject returns to computer to check email. Hey, isn't the entity in the computer room. I don't think that's a wise idea. Okay, well, fuck it, we bowl, right? We already know Ashley's gonna die. You are my happy place. What the fuck? Hey, Ashley. Oh, make sure to refill the printer in the meeting room. There should be some paper in the storage room in the breaker. That should be all for tonight. Thanks, James. So when you go to the storage room, we finna yoink that paper. And we put that into the meeting room printer. Where is James messaging her from? Is he not in the office, or is he like on a different floor? Yeah, it was. Where is the printer? Printer is this one, I think. Oh. Ashley. Ashley. Subject investigates the power outage by going to the breaker in the storage room. Oh god, Ashley. Ashley. I hope your kids are in good health, because this is not going to end well for you. Uh-oh. This is the part where the jump scare happens, I guess. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Damn! Subject leads through the front entrance. Entity stalks nearby. Well, shit. Let's just book it. Let's just fucking book it. Oh! It's in the corner! Uh-oh. It was like right behind us. Pause for end of night 2. Entity's strange behavior to play and stalk its prey is documented on night 2. Despite its close encounter, subject remains unaware of the entity and dismisses the events as broken. It's fucking right there. How do you miss that? Possibility most intriguing is the fact entity left security cameras with power. It is only after the events we discovered the entity we were watching and permitted it. Oh, it's smart. It is smart. And not, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. What? Oh, security guy. Subject begins after hour work. Oh, I mean, Ashley stuck around longer than I thought she would. I definitely thought she would be kicking the bucket that night. Hey, Ashley, I discussed with you this morning. I'm deeply sorry about what happened yesterday. I've given the security guard extra hours. Unfortunately, something has been messing with our cameras, and we don't have footage. Take it easy tonight. Just do the storage room trash, meeting room trash, and dishes. Thanks, James. Please don't tell the rest of the employees we had a break-in. Okay. What dishes? Okay, sorry. Trashes, sorry. Storage room, meeting room, and dishes. Yeet. And the other one? I'd assume she's getting paid for this, because this is like extra after-hour work for her kids. Like, respectfully, I wouldn't be doing this shit though. Like, I don't have kids. I'm like 19. B, I don't want to be doing this shit. Like, maybe if I was really hustling for that bag, but like, my current job pays me like 40 an hour, and it's like 8-hour shifts, so it's like, I'm fine, realistically. I'm A-okay, money-wise. Someone is calling. Oh, it's the one with the red light, I'm guessing. I wonder what call center this is. Wiretapped phone call 1, Ashley Johnson and entity. Hello? Subject is lured away by a brief phone call. The power is cut, but the phone remains on. It is assumed the subject also noticed this. Where am I supposed to go? What do I do? What did I do? What is it? Oh! Is that a fucking blood trail? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh shit! I gotta get out of here!
Subject flees fearing for her life. Yeah, well, we're not making it out. Oh shit. Subject makes rash decisions and call 911 on the friend that powered on. Uh-oh. Probably don't do that.
911, what's your emergency? Please help! There's something following me! Ma'am, I need you to remain calm. Where are you? I'm at first floor is one of the offices. Please, just send somebody to help me. Does the intruder have any weapons? No, it's not human. Like one with those 4 legs. Ma'am, are you on any medication or substances? No! Are you taking me seriously? For fuck's sake, send someone! Officers are on the way. You should remain in place and hide if possible. Should I do it? What? Stop whatever you're doing. It's going to hear it.
Oh!
Get away from me! No! Get away from me!
They baited her! Oh! Rip Ashley. Subject was killed by entity during phone call with crisis actor. To continue the entity capability test, agents were deployed to clean the scene, such that call center's employees suspect nothing.
Damn, dude, would you look at this? It's like, hey, would you shut up? Listen, how do we know for sure that it's not here? Hmm? Come on, man, this isn't your first rodeo. Relax. Just hand me the peroxide and let's get this over with.
With both subject and security guard bodies disposed, the scene was ready for more testing. Entity returned to the scene on the 3rd of the 24th. Following a brief clips that happened at 6:03 p.m., maybe I believe in discussed after. Okay. What are we watching? Oh. Oh! At 6, making use of ceiling space, entity positioned itself at the entrance. Phone lines were promptly cut off the first victim's death. Oh! It doesn't even fucking eat them. It just guts them. This thing kills for fun. Holy hell. That didn't scare me for some reason. Maybe I just kind of like felt it happening. Okay. The entity capability test was a success, allowing the classification of the entity, which will be discussed next slide. The mass casualty event was blamed on Ashley Johnson, who, after being fired, committing a mass shooting. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think the real horror here isn't the entities, but the ERD. Wow. That's fucked up. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's... You want this kind of, like, censorship. Because, like, imagine if, in our world, like, suddenly information about, like, let's just say hypothetically, the fucking rake was real. Or, like, skinwalkers were proved to, like, be real. shit would hit the fan. Like, better yet, or like best case scenario, people take it on the chin and they arm themselves to the teeth and like they take this all in stride. More funding goes to the whatever our like counterpart for the ERD is, but like worst case scenario, you get mass panic and like government's overthrown. Holy hell though, like goddamn. Media suppression techniques were used to ensure the news didn't escape a local level. Classic. Name, Knucklewalker. ID, E139. Threat, severe. Containment, difficult. Utility, significant. That is a crazy fucking... I think this is the clearest picture we've got of an entity in a long while. Aside from the entity exam pictures, this is the clearest we've seen one in a game. There was a Wendigo, or the Skinwalker, whatever you want to call it. That was pretty... It did run at you, but you didn't get like a clear picture of it like we did in this one. Hey, I mean, looking at that mouth, hear me out, though. Hear me out. Anyways. Entity poses the ability to psychologically torment and kill with ease. Entity is self-aware and acknowledges observations from ERD. Entity is intelligent, despite its appearance, being able to use and understand technology to further torment victims. Entity is often dormant with very few sightings. For these reasons, it has been classified as 3, severe. Estimated to be less than 10 entities, capable of using back doors to disappear. ERD has yet to capture or kill Entity. Entity enjoys being chased, setting traps, and hunting ERD agents. For these reasons, it has been classified as 4, difficult. Okay, what the fuck is a backdoor? Don't tell me it's got like a pocket dimension or like that bullshit horror ability that like Michael Myers or Jason has where they're walking, but they like teleport from place to place. Because that would be a nightmare to contain. Entity utility score. It is unlikely to be able to manipulate an entity. Entity will likely kill victim once it selects its prey. Entity often psychologically torments victims. Potential uses: deployment to enemy territory, deployment against enemy of state, torture interrogation. ERD must learn how to get entity to target a person of interest. Despite limitations, it has been classified as 4, significant. I mean, yeah, imagine like dropping this shit off at like a hostile base and just watching it rip everything to shreds. That would be terrifying. Closing notes. Additional funding is needed for the capture of E139. Additional research is needed to unlock the utility. Additional tools are needed to detect entity to prevent agent death and increase research opportunities. The research into the appearance of backdoor remains a top priority. Control of backdoors could prove a way to capture E139. I want to know what a backdoor is. Is it liminal space? It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the public uninformed of these operations to prevent unnecessary panic or interference. There you have it, folks. Well, that was the Lancaster Leak Crisis at Call Center. I do hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. That was more exposition than it was terrifying. It was still pretty scary, atmosphere-wise. I didn't... That jump scare did not hit me for some reason. I'm not trying to, like, be corny or anything. I don't know. Like, the long silence, I felt like something was going to happen, and I was just prepared for it. Definitely a lot of exposition into ERD and the Lancaster Leak universe as a whole. I do like how the ERD is, like, very morally grey with the way it does things. It's very utilitarian, where the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And the methodology they use to achieve what they want is... It's very underhanded, and it's very realistic, which is a terrifying thing. That's what scares me the most, because... like, this... If this was real, if there was, like, entities, I have a feeling that if a situation like this happened, it would definitely happen in real life. Where they would just chalk it up to some... Like, not a mass shooting incident, but, like, maybe something like that. to cover up the fact that there was an anomalous entity operating within our like world. Anyways, if you enjoyed this as much as I have, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I love the dopamine hit I get when I see my subscriber count go up. But all seriousness aside, thank you very much for sticking around to the end. If you have any suggestions for things you want me to do, it doesn't have to be indie horror games like this. I'd be more than happy to play normal games. I've been getting back into Ready or Not as well, which is super fun. I played the new DLCs, so if you guys want to see me upload snippets of that, let me know in the comments, or just like any ideas you want for a future series or games you want me to play. This is Anatinas. Peace out.